What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, we got some crazy footage for you, man, right now. Leaked, ain't no one seen before, of Alex Pereira, one of them P's, call it that, Alex P, in the amateurs, sparking Donnies out, boxing, yeah? Now, I'm going to give you some context here, because Fake Paul called out Pereira after his last fight against 150 pounds soaking wet. I'm not even sure. I'd call him not even a brawler. Doesn't really do it respect. Mike Perry no good. That's what we can say. Don't know what he doing. I'd have a go on Mike Perry for sure. He's too leaky, man. He's like this. He does everything. I wonder who these trainers are, man. How can you put a guy in the ring like this, man? He's walking. His chin's up, man, like this. What is this? I don't understand it. I don't understand. Who'd ever told someone that having chin in the air like this and you... he was like, I'm good. No, I think Mike Perry. He was walking around like this, with his right hand loaded up here like this. Jesus. So yeah, after 230-pound big bag of milk, Fake Paul got off on Mike Perry. He called out Alex Pereira, and said, "You said you want to box. I'm the king of this," Fake Paul said. "Come over. We can make it happen. I just beat... Oh, stop. I just beat a BKFC champion. I've beaten multiple UFC champions. And he says he wants to box. So, Alex, after Mike Tyson, let's make it happen." And part of me... I mean, Dana... The thing about Dana is Dana's ego is too big. And I think Dana's shook now. Dana's shook that Fake Paul would beat Alex. Dana's had massive confidence. Dana bet money that Ben Askren would beat Fake Paul. Dana said there's no chance Woodley has. And he was obviously wrong on them occasions. But this is the one occasion he should back himself. But he's been burnt, essentially, right? I think Dana White's now shook of Jake Fake Paul. That's how it goes with gambling. Once you've gambled twice and been bumped, you can't see the wood from the trees. And this is the wood from the trees one. Dana White needs to release, just for one fight, same as Muck Tapper got it. Yeah, Dana's always sucking Alex Pereira off. Oh yeah, he saved our card, which he did. He's always fighting, he's always there. Put him on, man. The Fake Paul fight will pay Alex Pereira much more than UFC, I assume. And he'll also give us social justice, because Alex Pereira will bat people. He's 6'3", and he's actually Fake Paul size. Pereira will come in there 220, 230, same as Fake Paul. Fake Paul will get the beating of his life. And I swear down right now, that fight, I'll put big money on Pereira. Because even my bad luck can't curse, but he's too slick. I've seen him boxing. That cat called Dempsey. In fact, I'll get it up now. But anyway, let's show you the footage. And Ryan Garcia commented on this footage saying that actually people don't respect how hard it is to knock out people in the amateurs. This here's Pereira, I believe. Let's have a look. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the other cat here. Yeah, that's him there, sorry. The light skinned one. It looks darker there. I guess he was living in Brazil then. Look, watch. Slip Bosh. He's been doing that as well. And that's what I wrote about Pereira. He can actually box. His head movement's probably... We haven't seen it in pure boxing yet, but his head movement, when I see him sparring, is some of the best I've seen, particularly at the heavier weights. People suck Tyson Fury off, yeah. Talking about, oh, he's got head movement. You never see Fury slip and rip. He just jerks himself, you know what I mean? Wanks himself off from the ring like this, but he's not really doing nothing. That's just stupid, in my opinion. It's like, I'm defensive genius. No, defensive genius, Floyd does it. He pulls and he bangs, or he slips and he bangs. Pereira, he liked that in boxing, and Fake Paul wouldn't know what was going on. Yeah? Alex will read Fake Paul's leaky right hand from 10 weeks ago. Because Pereira is going to be as tall or taller than Fake Paul. That's another advantage Fake Paul always has. He had not only the size, but the height. Mike Perry is like 5'6". Jake Paul's coming in there 6'1". And anyone who's sparred smaller guys will know, you see it coming, man. It's like you're a bird. You see it all. And the little guy is trying to look up and can't see nothing. So all that advantage Fake Paul's used to getting, looking at the floor and bowling his hand over, I'm telling you now. I don't really advise betting for the KO or the stoppage. In fact, I never bet on them because I think it's quite hard to get a stoppage at the top level. That said, Even Beterbiev and Bivol, for example, I wouldn't never bet on a stoppage. I think I give Bivol too much respect. That said, I would bet money Pereira knock Fake Paul head off. Seriously. Because Fake Paul's got about 2-3 rounds of gas, yeah? And he's not... People, Fake Paul's blowing after 2 or 3 rounds with Mike Perry. He ain't even getting touched back. He ain't even being made to look silly. What happens when Pereira just in there slipping off and whipping him to the body? Or touching his head? He ain't going to want to fight, that's for damn sure. He gets stopped or quits. I guarantee you that. And if Mike Tyson was 10, 15, 20 years younger, the same situation. The only question with Mike Tyson is that he's long in the tooth. Let me show you the sparring now with Alex Pereira. How can I spell his name? P-I... Yeah, that's it there. Sparring Dempsey. You have to see this one here. It's a crazy league. Oh, it's a long one here. Let me try and find it. The Potan.
New excellent cream
Moody ad.
by L'Oreal Paris. Visibly better hair quality than before coloring.
Oh, you know what? Let me get it up on the because I realise this is a big video and they might pagan me off. Are you joking? What is going on? How can they not? Here we go. This is the one here still.
Record right. 15 seconds. Oh, that's cool. You guys aren't done. 2 minutes to go. Só cutuca um pouquinho pra chamar. 30 segundos.
That's dead one. I saw. How has YouTube got every single clip but the one I want to see? This must have been here, I think. Slip Bosch. His head's moving, man. He's slipped with the head. Slip Bosch. No, get that big bulbous dude out of here, man. What are you doing? No one wants to watch this, man. This must be here. Okay. Slip Bosch. Slip Bosch. Slip Bosch. That's crazy, man. Slip Bosch. Slip Bosch. Slip Bosch. Come on, people. Slip Bosch. He's slipping Bosching off, man. Like, and that's Dempsey McKean. Dempsey McKean, who did he fight? I think, who did he fight? He fought someone decent. Dempsey McKean. Box rec. The only thing I'd like to see more from, and maybe, well, you'd hope so. Who knows what the status of this kind of boxing training situation. But I would, all Pereira needs to do. I mean, he beat Fake Paul even with that low hands ish. Even more so, really. Yeah, when you're an inexperienced boxer, when people have their low hands and they have experience with it, it's a lot harder. It's actually easier to hit someone who's got their hands stuck to their head because they're predictable. If someone's hands are low, it adds another layer of complexity. And unless you're super good at something that Fake Paul isn't, it makes it a lot harder to read. It's coming from a whole other angle. Never mind the speed and the power and the head movement of Pereira. So yeah, look, this Dempsey McKean, he ain't no punk. He went 11 rounds with Hrgovic. Hrgovic at that point was next up. So this guy is not the top level, but he's up there. And obviously those videos or them clips that I showed you, they were highlights, but it shows you, yeah, it shows what we're talking about here. This guy ain't no boxing punk like Woodley or Ben Askren, or what's the other clown, Mike Perry. Yeah, this guy will give Fake Paul the hand. I'm telling you now. As cursed as I am with gambling, not even the curse can stop this one. This guy would punch the head off Fake Paul. Fake Paul wouldn't know what was going on. He wouldn't. Fake Paul's got that big ponderous kind of... He stabs the jab, looks at the floor. Big like that. You think he's going to get that off with... You think he's going to get that off Alex? Do you think that's going to happen? Alex is going to go whoop. He's going to dip down and bosh the right hand over. That's what would happen. Either way. You know, Fake Paul throws his sloppy right hand. And Pereira going to dip to the left and bosh the left hook. That's what would happen. Legitimately. Because Fake Paul's too ponderous. His feet are too slow. His hands are slow. And he slaps away. Even if he gets in the flurry, he's slapping away. All Pereira needs to learn how to do is, potentially, which he wouldn't even really need to do it, but to suck his hands in at points. He is a bit too loose as a goose. A bit too kickboxy. Then again, in the amateur footage, let's look again. In the amateur footage, to be fair to him, I don't think he's the goose. No, he's not. Yeah, he's coming in with his chin down and his hands up, so we can't really see there. Yeah, he's got his. I mean, he's got a typical. In the amateurs, I've noticed they all have quite loose guards for whatever reason, and Alex Pereira's his fits in with that. Particularly, he doesn't have a real strict high guard, but he's more traditional boxing. So that's all he'd have to do, is take his hands from his chest area and have points in the fight where he can tuck up. And Fake Paul do nothing. Even if Pereira could come in there, with his hands by his waist or by his ankles, and Fake Paul do nothing. Yeah, Alex would go in there, and put Naz on him. Just put his hands by his waist, have him dangling by his knees, and Fake Paul do nothing. He wouldn't. Oh, YB, you're a hater, you're scorned. You're a scorned woman, YB, because you lost your coins. Scorned woman or not, Alex Pereira beat his ass. And Dana White, get your big, bold, TRT head, man, in the game. Just because you got... What's wrong with you? Oh, my name's Dana, I'm a big Trump boss, and oh, I'm scorned now because I lost some money betting against a Fake Paul. That's in the past, man. That money's gone now, Dana. This is the re-up. Alex will put us, man, back on. You got the power to end all this charade, Dana. Dana's like, in Dana's mind, he's thinking, if Fake Paul clips Pereira, then my big star's gone. He ain't gonna clip him, no. Right, he's not. This ain't one of them ones. If you said to me, for example, there's some fighters. If you said Fake Paul versus Dracus, don't do that, Dana, because Fake Paul will probably knock his ass out. He no good. He can't strike like that. Yeah, but Alex Pereira is one of the ones. I think even less so, but the other guy as well. What's that redneck called? The redneck one. He's got the calm and the confidence. He's a bit leaky though. He's more leaky than Fake Paul though. He's more straight up and down and leaky than Pereira is, sorry. But the redneck, what's his name? Is it Sean? Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland. Even now, I can see why Dana's thinking Sean Strickland's value is in the UFC. But Sean Strickland, he should really leave the UFC. Although he's still in title contention, allegedly. And go and get Fake Paul, man. That would be a more intriguing fight. I'd still back Strickland, though. I've got to back the squabbles. Because Fake Paul don't want to squabble like that. The problem is, Strickland's leaky. And he'll come in on some leaky-ish. If Strickland can suck his hands in, man, and just get on him, Fake Paul's got no chance. Strickland don't have the head movement. He got the composure, though. That's what Fake Paul will never have. The composure to fight. Strickland wants to fight. Pereira wants to fight. Fake Paul does not. Fake Paul's backpedaling and boxing with £150. Mike Perry like this. Coming in like this. Sorry, right hand. His right hand's here. He's loaded at the right hand like this. Coming in like this. Chin in the air and right hand pulled back. Mike Perry can't box a lick, man. I'm tired of Fake Paul. And Dana, man, you got the power. What are we doing, man? Stop playing. Yes, they're saying Alex is going to go to a heavyweight or whatever. That can wait. Then again, we got the Mike versus Fake Paul. So maybe Alex will get another one in. But he only just fought the other month, didn't he? So Dana, you said yourself you want to put Alex on because he's helped you out. Like Matapa put you on as well, and you helped him out. This is the same situation. The difference is, no one really cares about Mayweather like that. This will be a massive fight. All Dana has to do is say, okay, you can fight Alex versus Fake Paul, and we'll do it on the UFC show and split the coins. However, that's how it needs to be done. Or a massive show and just take a. Dana's been taking a cut. Dana took a cut of Conor McTapa's bag. That's what needs to happen, man. The culture needs it. I'd say if Fake Paul deals with Mike Tyson. And Dana White alleges he's a good friend of Mike Tyson. Well, if Fake Paul does a number on Mike Tyson, Dana White owes it to the culture, to Mike Tyson, and to himself. Just because you got bumped twice, betting against Fake Paul, against Woodley and Ben Askren. This is the third time. Third time's a charm. Pereira will give Fake Paul a boxing lessons for real. That's what would happen. I have no doubt in my mind. So most times I tell you about gambling, and I say things like, that's what I think, but it's kind of could go either way, or I'm a 90% sure. I am literally, and I rarely say this, I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure Pereira will knock out fake Paul. There's no doubt whatsoever. Zero doubt. Too big, too strong, too quick, too much wants to fight. Yeah, too much experience. He's been there. This is nothing to get in there with fake Paul's nothing. He probably, to be quite frank, that's probably sweet for Pereira. Alright, fake Paul's sweet. He gets to go in there with a Disney kid who think he want to fight. This will be like this is good. If Alex Pereira has any nerves before a fight, which I probably doubt, or if he does, they certainly don't hinder him, the fake Paul fight will be like a holiday for him. The only risk would be if Pereira kind of goes in there and don't do no training and just gets off the... Even then, though, what's fake Paul going to do? Fake Paul ain't got gas like that. Right? Fake Paul ain't got squabbles like that. Fake Paul was boxing with Tommy Fury. Do you understand, people? Life and death. Fury's got no power, no chin, and he can't box. Pereira's got power, speed, size. There's no doubt. 100%. So, Dana, get your head out your ass here and do the fans a favour for once. You've been digging their pocket for your moody UFC events. This is something that's actually a social good. The public need this. I need to see Pereira slipping off and boshing fake Paul, because that is what would happen legitimately. Pereira would slip off and fake Paul would get boshed right on the end of his Hasberg jaw. This big long jaw he's got. Pereira will clip him right on the end of it, and that'll be the end of it, for sure. Watch again. Slip. Slip. Bosh. Slip bosh. Slip bosh. Crazy. Slip bosh. Like in the Matrix. Slip bosh. Slip. This guy's mad, man. Look at them. Look at that. It's innate, man. This is like... That's something else. Yeah, it's confidence, experience, skills. You just don't see it. And obviously they're highlights, and no doubt Pereira got caught in this spar. That happened for a fact. We know this. It's not the point though. This is a heavyweight, essentially world title contender. And Pereira's got no problems with him. Fake Paul, who's like a pumped up cruiserweight. Really, if Fake Paul was serious about boxing, he'd be 175 pounds. But call him a cruiserweight. Fake Paul's a cruiserweight. He ain't no heavyweight. I reckon in them 10-ounce gloves, if Fake Paul hits Pereira with his best shot, he'd just bounce off. That's what I genuinely think. I don't think he's got power like that. Yeah, what? Because you knocked out a few 150-pounders who don't have no experience of being hit. Pereira knows how it is to be hit. It's not a thing for him. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%, no doubt about it. People, stop